Right, what's happening YouTube? Welcome back to episode 3 of the rebuild. In today's episode, I will be now showing you pretty much what I do down the boxing gym. Now, in the mornings, it's not as busy, there's not as many people down there, but there is some professionals down there. Sometimes I train with them, sometimes I don't. So we'll see if they're down there today, and if they are, I'll jump in with them while my dad's training them. My dad is a professional coach. He trains professional fighters like Neil Hughes, Jack Oliphant, I think that's how you say your last name, sorry if I butchered that up, and Will. Also Joe, that's fighting on Friday, Joe Jackson. So sometimes they're down there and I get to mix in with them, but if not, I'll just do a session by myself, still training hard, still putting in the work. So yeah, we're gonna get going now, probably go get a coffee or something, then hit the session. Let's go. Right, so one thing that I was speaking about on my Instagram was a few tips how I've self-improved over the last, say, 5 to 6 months. And one of the things that I spoke about was sacrificing short-term pleasures for long-term pleasures. Now, for a very long time, I was going out, drinking all the time, doing stuff that I shouldn't have really been doing, having bad relationships with people and buying things that never really had any real benefit to me. I was just trying to get a quick fix and for external things, trying to make myself happy, which was never working. And for a very long time, it set me up to fail all the time, and my mindset was just dipping, and I was never happy with anything. So I started sacrificing them short-term pleasures, stuff that would give me a quick dopamine fix for long-term pleasures. Now, what I mean by this is I set myself a goal at the beginning of the year to have a fight, have a boxing match. I haven't boxed since I was a kid, but I had a little, I'm not too bad at it. And obviously it takes a lot of learning, a lot of getting used to and getting everything back, so that's what I've been doing lately. But I set myself a goal to fight, and that was my big goal. Now, I set little goals up every day in order to get better and be at my best for that big goal. So what I mean by small goals is small daily wins. If you find yourself being lazy or you've been stuck in a rut, just write things down, maybe on a whiteboard. That's what I have indoors, or in a book. I've written down so I've got to do a certain workout for the day. I've got to do my conditioning. I've got to go to boxing. And every time I tick these things off, I get to the end of the day and I feel happy as well, and know that I've accomplished little things throughout the day. Now, it doesn't have to be the same thing every day. There could be something different each day, and you know you have to tick that off, but at least you know you're doing it and you're accomplishing something to get better and work towards that big goal. So yeah, ever since I've been doing that, it's been working, and also I've been writing down things that I'm grateful for. Now, before this, I thought this was all bollocks, like it was all bullshit, none of this stuff works. But it's not true. You know, I tried it out for myself, and once I started trying it out and doing it, I felt so much better, so much happier. Maybe try that out and see if it works for you. So my first goal of the year is going to be ticked off, which is a boxing match. Once that is ticked off, I'm looking to do something else, maybe a bodybuilding prep, maybe a powerlifting meet, marathon, all these things I want to tick off, but I'm just going to enjoy the process, and whatever I feel like doing, that's what I'm going to do. Nearly at Newlands gym now, so ready to get the session underway. Let's go. Good.
Bloody more quicker. Left arm. Loose arm. Yep. Loose arm. Jab. Jab. Over too close. Chin down. Chin down. Let's get loose. Good. Watch the move. Jab. Jab. Jab to the body.
I step in or?
Yeah, just jab and form. That's it. Long. Jab. Loose. Loose. That's it. Loose. 1, 2, loose. Nice and left. Give more roll. Left two. Nice and left. Yeah, he's slipping up, loose. That's better. See the difference?
Difference between when it's just jab, then jab. Oh, you went, oh, kind of rushing, yeah. You've got more fun with the
With today, I've done skipping just to warm up. Do that pretty much every session, just to get the legs moving, arms moving. Went on the bag, some rounds today. Just working on a few shots and also my fitness. My fitness is still not where I want it to be, but it's getting there. It's always got to build and always got to learn. And then I went on the pads with my dad and done some proper learning on what I need to work on, just sticking my shots a bit more and not overthinking everything. And then I've got strength and conditioning later, but nothing that's too strenuous or is going to ruin my body. So plyometric work, med ball work, and then conditioning, and I'll still stay fresh for when I box. So just be careful, or try and get yourself a strength and conditioning coach that knows what he's doing, and then he can take you through the period coming up to the fight.